Delta 1501, looking to pick up our clearance to Logan Airport.
Delta 1501 Miami clearance, cleared to Logan. Full tree departure, Alira transition then is filed. Climb via SID. Departure frequency 119.45, squawk 3311.
Cleared to Logan. Full tree departure, Alira transition then is filed. Climb via SID. Departure frequency 119.45, squawk 3311, Delta 1501.
Delta 1501, read back correct. Contact ground 121.8 when ready for pushback or engine start.
Ground 121.8 when ready, Delta 1501, take care. Delta 1501, Gate Hotel 15 request pushback and engine start.
Delta 1501, Miami ground, pushback and engine start approved, face south.
Pushback approved, face south, Delta 1501. Delta 1501, ready to taxi to the active.
Delta 1501, runway 26 left taxi via 20 Papa, Whiskey November, November 5 Mike 5, 0.
Runway 26 left taxi via 20 Papa, Whiskey November, November 5 Mike 5, 0 Delta 1501.
1501, hold position for traffic.
Hold position for traffic, Delta 1501.
Delta 1501, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Delta 1501.
Delta 1501, contact Miami Tower 118.3.
Contact Tower 118.3, Delta 1501. Delta 1501, ready to go, runway 26 left.
Delta 1501 Miami Tower, wind 325 at 9 or gusts 16 hour, nav to Crocs, runway 26 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 26 left, nav to Crocs, cleared for takeoff, Delta 1501.
Miami Tower, American 1151, visual runway 27. American 1151, Miami Tower, wind 325 at 9 or gusts 16, runway 27 cleared to land. Runway 27 cleared to land, American 1151. Delta 1501, contact Miami departure.
Contact Miami departure, Delta 1501. Miami departure, Delta 1501, 800 feet.
Delta 1501, Miami departure, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 180.
Climb and maintain flight level 180, Delta 1501.
Delta 1501, contact Miami Oceanic 123.775. Have a good one.
Contact Miami Oceanic 123.775 Delta 1501. Take care. Miami Oceanic, Delta 1501, out of 15,400 feet for flight level 180.
Delta 1501, Miami Oceanic, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Climb and maintain flight level 360 Delta 1501.
JetBlue 1375, contact Miami Center 125.7. Center on 125.7, JetBlue 1375. Miami Oceanic, Airsprint to Sierra 2000. Airsprint to Sierra, Miami Oceanic. Airsprint to Sierra, contact Boca Raton Tower 118.425, have a good morning. Contact Tower 118.425, Airsprint to Sierra. Delta 1501, contact Miami Center 132.15, take care.
Contact Miami Center 132.15 Delta 1501, see you. Miami Center, Delta 1501, good morning, through flight level 225 for flight level 360 direct falls.
Delta 1501, Miami Center. Miami Center, American 1872, descending via Bonefish Tree, flight level 240.
American 1872, Miami Center, radar contact. JetBlue 1824, contact Miami Center 134.2.
Center on 134.2, JetBlue 1824, take care.
Miami Center, Delta 2313, flight level 350.
Delta 2313, Miami Center, radar contact.
November 00 Charlie Romeo, continue to descend and maintain 2,600. Alright, down to 2,000.
November 275, Bravo Mike, turn right, heading 115, climb maintain 1,000 feet, altimeter 2922. Turn right, heading 115, climb maintain 1,000 feet, altimeter 2922, November 275, Bravo Mike. Allegiant 908, Portsmouth at Pease, landing runway tree 4.
Portsmouth at Pease, landing runway tree 4, Allegiant 908.
Allegiant 908, descend and maintain 12,000, altimeter 2957.
Descend and maintain 12,000, altimeter 2957, Allegiant 908.
Allegiant 908, contact Boston Center 133.325, see you.
Center on 133.325, Allegiant 908, see you.
Southwest 154, contact Boston approach 120.6.
Contact Boston approach, Southwest 154. Have a good one.
1432 Zulu. Wind 015 at 24, gusts 43. Visibility 1/4. Heavy snow. Temperature -02. Dew point -02. Altimeter 2944. Landing runway 04 right. Departing runway 04 right, 04 left, 09er. Advise on initial contact, you have information uniform. Logan Airport information uniform. 1432 Zulu. Wind 015 at 24, gusts 43. Visibility 1/4. Heavy snow. Temperature -02. Dew point -0.
Good morning, Boston approach, Delta 1501, descending via Roebuck Tree, 12,800 with information uniform.
Delta 1501 Boston approach, altimeter 2944, expect the ILS runway 04 right via Goshi.
Altimeter 2944, expect the ILS runway 04 right via Goshi, Delta 1501.
Boutique 861, lead Joby heading 230, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 04 right.
Lead Joby heading 230, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 04 right, Boutique 861.
Boutique 861, turn right heading 220 vectors for the approach.
Turn right heading 220, Boutique 861.
Boutique 861, descend and maintain 3000, altimeter 2944.
Descend and maintain 3000, altimeter 2944, Boutique 861.
Southwest 154, cleared direct Goshi, cross Goshi at or above 6000, cleared ILS runway 04 right.
Cleared direct Goshi, cross Goshi at or above 6,000. Cleared ILS runway 04 right south, west 154.
Boston approach, Brickyard 5785, 14,900 feet, we have uniform on board.
Brickyard 5785 Boston approach, altimeter 2944, expect the ILS runway 04 right via Goshi.
Altimeter 2944, expect the ILS runway 04 right via Goshi, Brickyard 5785.
Boutique 861, turn right, heading 275, descend and maintain 2000.
Turn right, heading 275, descend and maintain 2000, Boutique 861.
Peak 861, 3 miles from Nebo, turn right, heading 345, maintain 1,700 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 04 right.
Turn right, heading 345, 1,700 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 04 right, boutique 861.
JetBlue 2718, contact Boston Tower 128.8, have a good morning.
Contact Tower 128.8, JetBlue 2718.
Peak 861, contact Boston Tower 128.8.
Over to Tower 128.8, boutique 861.
Delta 1501, clear direct Goshi, cross Gosh, at or above 6,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 04 right.
Cleared direct Goshi, cross Gosh, at or above 6,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 04 right, Delta 1501.
Southwest 154, contact Boston Tower 128.8, take care.
Contact Tower 128.8, Southwest 154.
Brickyard 5785, clear direct Goshi, cross Gosh, at or above 6,000, cleared ILS runway 04 right.
Clear direct Goshi, cross Gosh, at or above 6,000, cleared ILS runway 04 right, Brickyard 5785.
Boston approach, Delta 2308. Good morning, 15,100. We have uniform on board.
Delta 2308, Boston approach, altimeter 2944, expect the ILS runway 04 right via Goshi.
Altimeter 2944, expect the ILS runway 04 right via Goshi, Delta 2308.
Brickyard 5785, contact Boston Tower 128.8.
Contact Tower 128.8, Brickyard 5785. See you.
Delta 1501, established on final approach.
Delta 1501, affirmative. Delta 1501, contact Boston Tower 128.8.
Over to Tower 128.8, Delta 1501. Boston Tower, Delta 1501, ILS runway 04 right.
Delta 1501, Boston Tower, continue.
Roger, Delta 1501.
2,500.
Southwest 154, wind 015 at 24 gusts, 4 tree runway 4 right cleared to land.
Runway 4 right cleared to land, Southwest 154.
Southwest 154, exit next available taxiway.
Exit next available taxiway, Southwest 154.
Delta 1501, wind 015 at 24 gusts, 4 tree runway 4 right cleared to land.
Runway 4 right cleared to land, Delta 1501.
All aircraft be advised, information Victor now current, altimeter 2941.
30, 20. Retard 10. Retard. Retard.
Delta 1501, exit next available taxiway.
Exit next available taxiway, Delta 1501.
Brickyard 5785, wind 025 at 30, gust 45, runway 4 right cleared to land.
Runway 4 right cleared to land, Brickyard 5785.
Delta 1501, contact ground 121.75.
Ground 121.75, Delta 1501. Delta 1501, request taxi to allocated gate.
Delta 1501, ramp 6 taxi via Foxtrot. Hold short, runway 4 left.
Ramp 6 via Foxtrot, hold short, runway 4 left, Delta 1501. Delta 1501, waiting to cross 4 left.
Delta 1501, cross runway 4 left at Foxtrot. Continue taxi via Foxtrot, Alpha.
Cross runway 4 left at Foxtrot. Continue taxi via Foxtrot, Alpha, Delta 1501.
Brickyard 5785, gate Alpha 7 taxi via Yankee. Hold short, runway 15 left.
Gate Alpha 7 via Yankee. Hold short, runway 15 left, Brickyard 5785.
Brickyard 5785, cross runway 15 left at Yankee. Continue taxi via Yankee Mike. Hold short, runway 15 right.
Cross runway 15 left at Yankee. Continue taxi via Yankee Mike. Hold short, runway 15 right, Brickyard 5785.
Brickyard 5785, cross runway 15 right at Bravo. Continue taxi via Mike Echo. Hold short, runway 4 left.
Cross runway 15 right at Bravo. Continue taxi via Mike Echo. Hold short, runway 4 left, Brickyard 5785.
Brickyard 5637, gate Bravo 2 taxi via Yankee. Hold short, runway 15 left.
Gate Bravo 2 via Yankee. Hold short runway 15 left. Brickyard 5637.
Brickyard 5637, cross runway 15 left at Yankee. Continue taxi via Yankee Mike. Hold short runway 15 right.
Cross runway 15 left at Yankee. Continue taxi via Yankee Mike. Hold short runway 15 right. Brickyard 5637.
Brickyard 5785, cross runway 4 left at Echo. Continue taxi via Echo.
Cross runway 4 left at Echo. Continue taxi via Echo. Brickyard 5785.
Brickyard 5637, cross runway 15 right at Bravo. Continue taxi via Mike Echo. Hold short runway 4 left.
Cross runway 15 right at Bravo. Continue taxi via Mike Echo. Hold short runway 4 left. Brickyard 5637.
Delta 2308, gate Alpha 15 taxi via Yankee. Hold short runway 15 left.
Gate Alpha 15 via Yankee. Hold short runway 15 left. Delta 2308.
Delta 2308, cross runway 15 left at Yankee. Continue taxi via Yankee Mike. Hold short runway 15 right.
Cross runway 15 left at Yankee. Continue taxi via Yankee Mike. Hold short runway 15 right. Delta 2308.
Right at Bravo. Continue taxi via Mike Echo. Hold short runway 4 left.
Cross runway 15 right at Bravo. Continue taxi via Mike Echo. Hold short runway 4 left. Delta 2308.
Brickyard 5637. Cross runway 4 left at Echo. Continue taxi via Echo.
Cross runway 4 left at Echo. Continue taxi via Echo. Brickyard 5637.
Short runway 15 left. Gate Charlie 36 via Yankee. Hold short runway 15 left. JetBlue 47. JetBlue 47, cross runway 15 left at Yankee. Continue taxi via Yankee Mike. Hold short runway 15 right. Cross runway 15 left at Yankee. Continue taxi via Yankee Mike. Hold short runway 15 right. JetBlue 47. Bravo. Continue taxi via Mike Foxtrot. Hold short runway 4 left. Cross runway 15 right at Bravo. Continue taxi via Mike Foxtrot. Hold short runway 4 left. JetBlue 47. American 1467, Gate Bravo 22 taxi via Yankee. Hold short runway 15 left.
Gate Bravo 22 via Yankee. Hold short runway 15 left. American 1467.
American 1467, cross runway 15 left at Yankee. Continue taxi via Yankee Mike. Hold short runway 15 right.
Cross runway 15 left at Yankee. Continue taxi via Yankee Mike. Hold short runway 15 right. American 1467.
JetBlue 47, cross runway 4 left at Foxtrot. Continue taxi via Foxtrot, Alpha. Cross runway 4 left at Foxtrot. Continue taxi via Foxtrot, Alpha, JetBlue 47. American 1467, cross runway 15 right at Bravo. Continue taxi via Mike Echo. Hold short runway 4 left.
Cross runway 15 right at Bravo. Continue taxi via Mike Echo. Hold short runway 4 left. American 1467.
American 1467, cross runway 4 left at Echo. Continue taxi via Echo, Alpha.
Cross runway 4 left at Echo. Continue taxi via Echo Alpha. American 1467.
United 641, Gate Bravo 25 taxi via Yankee. Hold short runway 15 left.
Gate Bravo 25 via Yankee. Hold short runway 15 left, United 641.
United 641, cross runway 15 left at Yankee. Continue taxi via Yankee Mike. Hold short runway 15 right.
Cross runway 15 left at Yankee. Continue taxi via Yankee Mike. Hold short runway 15 right, United 641.
Delta
Boston Tower, Delta 2308, ILS runway 04 right. Delta 2308, Boston Tower, wind 025 at 30 gusts 45, runway 4 right cleared to land. Runway 4 right cleared to land, Delta 2308.
Boston Tower, Spirit Wings 2325, ILS runway 04 right.
Spirit Wings 2325, Boston Tower, continue.
Roger, Spirit Wings 2325.
Delta 2308, exit left at Yankee. Exit left at Yankee, Delta 2308. Delta 2308, monitor ground 121.75. Ground 121.75, Delta 2308. Spirit Wings 2325, exit left at Yankee.
Exit left at Yankee, Spirit Wings 2325.
125. Monitor ground 121.75.
Ground 121.75, Spirit Wings 2325. Have a good one.